Alright, hello there YouTube. This is Mr. Pokemon 907 and welcome to episode 7 of my Mario Kart World / Mario Kart 10 100cc engine class playthrough. Alright, so let's go on. This is going to be the Lightning Cup. Excited for this one. I'm going to see if I'm going to use what I'm going to do here. It is a Lightning Cup, and in due reference to how fast and efficient lightning electricity is supposed to be, I'm going to use my character and cart combination that I do use when I'm serious. Whenever I'm serious, I do use this combo. So, and see just how savage 100cc is, because it should not be a problem for this. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and see sort that I could quickly find my character here. And what outfit am I gonna go with? And let's go with the Pro Racer outfit. Yeah. And this balanced, everything is perfectly balanced. Lightning Cup, 100cc, engine class. Let's go. Let's see how this does. I think I got focus again. It looks that way. Then I got focus for here. This game might be a bit too bright. I mean, it is daytime. I think it actually was too bright. Yeah, awesome. Jesus. The glare just now. Alright. This is my go-to. If you want to get some points online, I would recommend you use this vehicle. You don't even have to know what its name is. You could just go ahead and look for this thing and choose it with Toad. You would not regret it. Alright. And come on, just hit somebody. Yup, 100cc is too much. This isn't built necessarily for speed, this combo. This is more like having your speed and acceleration as perfectly balanced as possible. It's still fast. If you could rewind, or if you remembered, if you saw the if you looked at the detail there. And I'm still struggling here in third place now, so 100cc is a bit much, I can confirm. Yeah, there's a lot of people who definitely would struggle to get first in every race. Watch it, Cataquat, watch it. And that's gotta be a baby Cataquat as well. So maybe they should have put it as baby Cataquat or Cataquat Jr., but maybe the name is lengthy enough already. So yeah, I can confirm for a lot of people that 100cc is a bit too much. A lot of people are going to struggle with this mode, this engine class. Alright. Think I hear green shells. I did. This way was there dodging and ducking, getting ready to dodge out the way. Oh my god, and the boomerang. Watch it, watch it, watch it. I know, I do drive like I've got an eye behind my head. No worries about that. At least I'm getting it done. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Shit! Shit! Not good. Come on, come on, come on. This is gonna be first time that I had to do a freaking retry. First place. First time I've ever seen that happen. I mean, I just got it fair and square myself. Barely. But The blue shell would have just messed me up again as well. You know, right when I get in the first place, it could have easily, if it was a bit too quick there, I could have been hit by the blue shell and end up, you know, having to try again. So, yeah. This is not a slow character and card combination and vehicle combination, so I do think 100cc needs patching, to be honest. I think, yeah, I do think you're a bit too slow when driving in this mode. So too easily then the computers end up being able to catch up and stuff like that. Not good at all, not good. Not good. Alright, so get these as much as possible. Let's keep out the let's stay away from the middle of the road. Try driving on the edge. Less likely, yep, you see that, you'd have less likely you'd have some racer behind you getting a draft. Dang it, I wanted this. I know why. This is dangerous because this racer here that's also on the line could have a green shell, send it back, and it would hit me directly. I mean, what, 11th place by doing that? This game is not for everybody. Sadly, it is not. Yeah, my first. The way this game is designed is intelligent and stuff. I could see a little kid like all crying and stuff like that. They're getting bad positions all the time, and a dad or mom having to play ahead for them, like maybe even unlock some characters for them, because some characters you only get them when you're like there's this character called Kamek, and Kamek like drives through the race, and you know that wizard that that Bowser hired, and you only unlock certain characters when you're driving through certain areas and you get transformed by Kamek, right? So how could a little child know, you know, oh, I've got to do this in this area where the fishbone swim around, that's how I get fishbone unlocked, stuff like that, right? This game is very technical, and I can easily see there's a lot of mechanics and stuff in this game that some kids won't find it easy with. So if you've got a little child and you know you want him to have as much content as possible, maybe it is a good idea to go ahead and get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, DLC's coming up for this soon enough, but you know, if you can get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and you'd still be able to in no time at all get this game, then do that. But if you're playing personally and you do not care about all the content, you want something that's gonna have the best in, you know, in near days, something that's gonna have the best content, I would encourage you to get this Mario Kart World and leave Mario Kart 8 Deluxe out. But if you're just looking for something right now that has all the content for some child or something, I would encourage you to get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The thing has 96 tracks. The graphics are amazing, in some ways even better than, you know, the graphic style is different. Yeah, I would encourage you to get 8 Deluxe. But if you're buying for yourself, you're like you're aged somewhat, you could understand for yourself, this game isn't too difficult. I would encourage you to keep this game, get this game only for right now, and wait for the DLC. Because the DLC, the extra stages and stuff in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they do have a steep price on them as well. So I wouldn't encourage you to get that and then be all sorry you didn't get Mario Kart World when the massive amounts of tracks come out. And you're like, wait, the hell? It happens to everyone. It happens to a lot of people. Oh my god, I swear. I can almost swear that I definitely had that timed properly, but whatevs. I definitely had that timed quite properly. Alright, so dang it. Oh my god, that green shell was so close. Good thing I'm like pro with these flips and stuff, or I was not getting that, or else, yeah, there we go, send that back, dang it. This is where you stay out the freaking road, people. This is where you stay out the way. It's getting ready to shift. Yep, I knew it. I was getting ready to shift place. Why is she slowing down? Alright, dropping this here. Used what? Had an item? Yeah. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Watch it! Bowser Jr., you bitch. I just used Bowser Jr. the other episode, so dang it. I find that interesting. They've got my rival now, my CPU competitor, the main one, as Bowser Jr. Watch it. Yeah, so what I'm doing there, in case you're new to this and you don't know anything about that, when you get the item, right, and the item shuffle system is going on, you could actually keep pressing the item button to speed up the item shuffle and get your item way faster. That's the kind of hidden secret that a lot of Mario Kart players keep to themselves. But you know now. Alright. Get through here. Holding this for sure, because then if a spiny shell does come along, I can easily destroy it with a super horn item. Awesome, right? Quite awesome, yeah. It's gonna swap just soon. Wait, oh my god, alright, just did swap. It just did it. Dang it, missed that. Dang it. I gotta come over here. Alright. This game is not the easiest, man. I'm practically a pro in all other Mario Kart games, and I'm struggling here, so I wouldn't encourage you to get this for a little chill. It would be chaotic, I tell you. They wouldn't be happy. Maybe a team or something, but Mario Kart World is too technical. I do have to say, too freaking technical. Alright, so that is 3. That's the end of race number 3. Now moving on to race number 4. Just finished with 3 there, and yeah, final race coming up. This is Bowser's Castle. This is one of my favorite tracks in this game. You'll see soon enough why and how. Somebody outside my door. Psychic energy. Alright. I sense it all. I'm gonna hop here. Really? So that was strong from an it still worked out, I guess. Oh, come on, I was trying for this. That's a waste, now it is. I definitely say this game is too technical for some child, especially 100cc. You know, just analyzing how the games operate in each engine class. 100cc kind of proves how balanced the Mario Kart game is, totally. And this game is not evenly balanced. In fact, it's too evenly balanced, I would say, actually. You know, every racer is catching up with just the right amount of speed. So if you make any mistake enough, you're definitely not getting first place. This is Mario Kart on hard mode. You could wall run. You could get some shortcuts on some power lines. You could flip across crevices and alleys by driving on walls. Stuff like that. That big, I would say mature drivers would go ahead and do. And a child won't be doing all that. Easily end up passed out and, you know, end up in 8th place. Something like that. And they would be miserable. In Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is like still classic play. You're driving. The most that you're doing is the zero gravity. And that's automatic. You just drive on the road and the road swivels into 0G. You're technically upside down. Stuff like that. Very cool. but it's still, I would say, automatic. In this now, there's a lot of manual techniques and tricks and stuff like that I'm quite sure a little child, like if they are, and that's the thing I just realized about video gaming too, it is like an evolution of the species. Every generation the games get more advanced, and there could be some 8-year-old that does all of this like seamlessly because they've been playing it. Maybe they started on Wii U when they were really small, started with Mario Kart 8, and by now they're like, I don't know, 10 or 9, and doing stunts sometimes possibly better than me even. So yeah, I'm telling you, if you do have a child that's just starting though, and they're not too acquainted with gaming, this game is gonna have them miserable, I'm quite sure. But other than that, maybe if they've been playing for a bit, maybe you can get it for them. And I don't know, Mario Kart World is really fun. You can play not just in races, you can actually go free roam and drive around the world, do some little mini game maps. It's very fun. A child would definitely like that. But if it's too young a child, I wouldn't encourage you to get this for them. This game is technical as hell. You're just driving on the road and you would get decimated by green shell, green shell, green shell, oh, red shell. Someone has a star, boom, then you flip to the side. Then you're trying to drive and catch yourself, boom, someone has a bullet bill. You know, this is it. Literally, you're just trying to catch yourself and drive again, and someone would have maybe one of those this gigantic mushrooms. Crush. That kid would start crying in like 5 seconds. Alright, so on to the award ceremony. Yeah. I'm not saying that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe isn't like a bit crude too, but this no, you, unless you know how to stunt and you know, charge up and get some jumps and stuff like that, some charge boosts I call them, it's gonna be impossible getting first place or even third sometimes. You saw how I had to battle through these tracks if you've been watching my series, you know, progressively. Yeah, this game is a lot. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Very next episode, I'm gonna go on ahead and drive on through the final track in this for 100cc, the special cup, the very next episode. So you can click on that like button, you can leave a comment if you please, and as well that button that says subscribe. That should be follow. That should be reading follow, because honestly, there's no paid service here for subscribing to a channel as far as I know. You can become a member. There's stuff like that do exist, but when you click on that, there is no, you know, there's some channels that add that as well. But if you just simply click on the subscribe button, you're following. There's no need to pay for anything. It's free of charge. Alright, so thanks for watching. And until next episode, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Whenever and wherever you're watching, stay tuned.